fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Spencer Strider. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Ready to go? DJ LeMahieu to start things off. That one misses, and we're underway. Righty delivers, and it's even up. And the pitch. And it is 2-1. Good eye right there. The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Ball one there. And a pitch. Runner at first with no outs here.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
This one popped up. Olsen settles under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Kyle Higashioka.
Well, he's making a strong move, hitting exactly 400 over his last 10 games. But the key is he's been swinging the bat, he's been tracking the baseball, and having very quality at-bats at the plate. Batting average is spiking in the right direction. And you know what? His team's loving it right now.
Anthony Rizzo stands in here, takes ball one low. And a pitch. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Pitch is in there, and it's 2-1 now.
It's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Time called. And a rope into center field, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Man, Singy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. With 3 hits so far in the series, and he's knocked in 3 runs as well. 8th in the AL in homers right now.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Here comes a pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
Little Tony on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a ball. LeMahieu, the lead runner out at second. Rizzo on at first with 2 down. There's a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And the righty deals. That's down and in.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Harris brings it in for the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair. And now the Braves, with their first chance to hit, were scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Atlanta, and on the mound today, Domingo Germán, having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris. First pitch, and he just misses. And now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Volpe relay to third. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Vaughn Grissom now at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. The pitch. Good eye in that spot. On the ground, right side. LeMahieu gets it to first. But the go-ahead run comes in to score.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
Here's Austin Riley, 9th in the NL in home runs. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. One down, base is empty. Swings through that.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
Next pitch just misses. 2-2. Here's a 2-2. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Swings and misses. 0-1. Runner leads away at second. Late on that fastball. Runner at second here, one gone. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Here comes Riley. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. First offering, misses the mark. The pitch. That's in there, and the count 1-1.
Runner.
And there he goes. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Here's a 1-2. And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Michael Harris.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score, he's definitely able to do that.
Matt Olson at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Strike 2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. End of the first from Truist Park. It's the Braves 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back back at Truist Park. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Strider back to work. Check swing, no appeal. Strider, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Next offering is in for a strike. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Adios, pelota. A big blow to the home fans. His 14th of the year. And they close the gap. It's 2-1.
that's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Jake Bauer stepping in now for the Yankees. And ball one to the right fielder. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. There's a swing and a drive. Ozuna going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every fifth day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the seventh inning or later.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Called strike right there. And takes low for ball one. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
And it's caught for the out. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Anthony Volpe stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And he deals. Swings and misses, and that will end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The wind and the pitch. And that's down and away.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
The 0-1.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Eli White, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Arcia, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Ripped on a line. And there's 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. Ripped a triple to open up the ball game. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. That one felt good, and they add a pair. It's 4-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now Vaughn Grissom. Now he breaks his bat. Throw on to Rizzo. 3rd out. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
Strider back to work.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Oh, and 1 now.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here is Aaron Judge.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Judge goes 6 feet 7 inches, 30 years old now, and he's a former home run derby champ. The wide to kick the pitch. That's in there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 1-2. Next offering is outside.
It's a good take.
Next pitch in the dirt. Full count, 3-2. Kicks and fires. Got him swinging.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Rizzo in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. In the air, left field. Ozuna makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Austin Riley. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Strike 2.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
On the ground to third. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Dribbled up the third baseline. And Acuna retired.
The left fielder, number 20,
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And there's a foul ball. Ozuna, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next pitch is downstairs. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Olsen, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Kicks and deals. And that one clips the corner. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Slow roller to first. Rizzo takes it himself out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 left for Atlanta as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Giancarlo Stanton. The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And a 1-1. And downstairs.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Three-two now. In the air, right field. Acuna has it sized up. And there's one away.
Now back.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Flied out his first time. In there for strike one.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
The pitch. In the air, left side. Ozuna should have it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
Now back. The catcher,
Kyle Higashioka will hit next. The solo homer his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next offering is fouled back. Higashioka started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up. So the Yanks go in order, and they trail it 4-1. Bottom 4, here's Sean Murphy.
For the Braves, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
The right-hander back to work. Curveball drops in for a strike.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Singled and scored his first time. And here it comes. Strike 2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. White checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Braves are set down 1-2-3. But they lead it 4-1. And welcome back. Now here is Jake Bauer.
Right field. Jake Bauer.
And the right-hander back to work. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. There's a strike. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
On the ground to first, and that's a fair ball. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And up next for New York, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Out towards right center field. Acuna after it. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and that will fall. And that's the second out of the inning on the force play.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Here's DJ LeMahieu, a strikeout and a walk. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the Big Fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field. And it's into the gap. Volpe around second, headed for third. The run scores all the way from first. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
It's Aaron Judge now. That one lifted to left. Ozuna makes the catch, and that'll do it. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. Back here in Atlanta, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris.
The center fielder.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Harris checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Just missed.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. pulled the string on the changeup.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second. And he's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground, right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. Acuna up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And now it's even up. That one down the line. That's a base hit as a run scores. The throw into second. The tag. Save. And across to score comes the run from third.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Hard ground ball, base knock. Acuna coming home. Now a long throw home. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Wandy Peralta.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
There's a strike. Ozuna off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses. 1-1. Smoked on the ground to second. LeMahieu gets it to first. And Olson is set down. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. Braves 6 and the Yankees 2. Top 6. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Rizzo, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. And the pitch. He was late there. Strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ozuna puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. On the ground, Grissom slings it across, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the left fielder, Oswaldo
2 outs, base is empty.
Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. Cabrera, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now Kyle Higashioka, and that's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the third out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. Braves 6 and the Yankees 2. Back at Truist Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. And the pitch. There's a strike. Murphy goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And now the lefty. Ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Ball to strike. The pitch. Got him looking. Froze him with a backdoor slider.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away, and for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
White stands in now and watches strike one. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw on to Rizzo. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're through 6 full. Braves 6 and the Yankees 2. New pitcher for the Braves, Colin McHugh.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So digging in, Jake Bauer.
Colin McHugh.
And a pitch. Now one missed. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Tyler Matzik, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Two balls, no strikes to count. The Yankees looking to rally. Next pitch is outside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
In for a strike, now 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Leading off the Yankees, the third baseman,
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, the next to hit. Kiner-Falefa having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Righty to the plate. Strike two. Nobody out. Runner at first. This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. One and two here. Got it by him for the K.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-1. Now 1-1. Bauer leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a two-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Got him. And there's two down.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. And that one missing low. Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. And that's in for a strike. And another ball. Aaron Judge up next. The 3-1. And he walked him.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Anthony Rizzo hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
Here's a 3-0. There's a strike. That's a laser base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes, Bases now loaded with 2 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. That's in there. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Bases loaded. 2 down. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The tying run at the plate.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
The 1-2 gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And the Yankees leave them loaded. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Number 97 taking over on the mound. 32nd appearance.
Number 97, Ron Marinaccio.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Right through there for his strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Sets him down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom.
The shortstop, Vaughn Grissom.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And it's 1-1. And now 2-1. At the belt and fires. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And the Braves go down quietly. They lead it 6-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Raisel Iglesias.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
Here's Stanton now.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
The pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95. Bullpen activity starting up now. Lucas Littke, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Ball to strike. In the air out towards right center. Acuna after it. Snags it for the second out.
Now the catcher, Kyle.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. That one missing inside. Pitch misses inside. 3-1. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
3-2. Good job to fight that one off. And a 3-2. Out to short. Throw on to Olsen, and that is the third out of the inning. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's Acuna now.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
The pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Slice down the right side. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And right back to the mound. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. This one in the air, right field. And that one hops the wall. The throw in, and that's a double.
He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
One down. Here's Matt Olson. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. A little bit low. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. And that's outside. Ozuna, the runner at second with one away. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Now batting, catcher, Shaw.
So here's Murphy now. First pitch just misses.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
One out. Runners at first and second. Right-handed reliever goes down looking.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position in 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Arcia, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hit hard, that gets through. Ozuna around third. He will score, and the lead is up to 5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now it's the second baseman, Eli White. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In there at the knees.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Next one just misses. 1-2 to count. Next offering is fouled back. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Two on, 2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Through 8 full, it's the Braves 7 and the Yankees 2. Nick Anderson in. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Now it's the right fielder, Jake Bauer.
Number 61, Nick
Anderson, the tall righty, 205 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. Activity in the bullpen. Lucas Littke getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Next offering down in the dirt. Next offering is fouled back. Anderson ready to work. On the ground to short. Fires to first on the run. One up, one down.
Now back, third baseman, Isaiah.
So up next, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball down the line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. 2 down. Digging in, Anthony Volpe. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. On to first, ball game. And the Braves salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 7 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Truist Park, 41,500. The Braves thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.